Why does smooth ice cream sometimes turn dry, gritty, and covered with icy crystals in the freezer? That is freezer burn, and it happens because moisture slowly moves out of the ice cream while its tiny ice crystals grow larger. Ice cream is more delicate than it looks. It contains fat, air, sugar, water, and countless tiny ice crystals. Those crystals are so small that your tongue barely notices them. That is what helps ice cream feel smooth and creamy. The problem starts after you open the tub. Once you scoop some out, you leave an empty pocket of air above the ice cream. The exposed surface can slowly lose water to that dry freezer air. Some of that moisture can later freeze as frost inside the container. The ice cream itself is left with less moisture, so the surface can become dry or gummy. But air is only part of the story. Temperature changes matter too. Freezers do not stay at one perfectly fixed temperature. The temperature rises and falls slightly as the freezer runs, the door opens, or a frost-free system goes through a defrost cycle. During warmer periods, some of the smallest ice crystals can partly melt. When the ice cream gets colder again, that water freezes again, often onto crystals that are already there. Over time, small crystals become larger ones. This process is called recrystallization. You do not need to remember the name. The important part is simple. Tiny crystals feel smooth. Bigger crystals feel crunchy and gritty. Repeated temperature changes give those crystals more chances to melt, move, and grow again. That is why freezer-burned ice cream can suffer two changes at once. It can lose moisture near the surface, and its ice crystals can grow. The result is the familiar combination of frost on top and a less creamy texture underneath. There is a simple way to slow this down. After scooping, press plastic wrap directly onto the surface before replacing the lid. This reduces the empty airspace above the ice cream and limits moisture loss. Even with the lid tightly closed, moisture can still move within that airspace. So freezer burn is not mysterious frost leaking into your ice cream from outside. It is mostly the ice cream losing moisture and its tiny crystals changing over time. Keep air away and temperatures steady, and those crystals stay smaller for longer.